Hello, everyone. It is another middle of the week, and I hope you're having a great one. I hope it's been a wonderful time this holiday season, this Christmas time for you, and I hope you're taking a little bit of time to slow down, to stop with the hustle and bustle. Although, yes, the holidays are full of busy, fun things to do, I hope you're spending some time just enjoying those around you, those you love and care for, and enjoying this season that gives us a chance to stop and think about Jesus. In fact, encourages the whole world around us to stop and think about why all this fuss and busyness around December. And hopefully people are thinking about Jesus. This week, I've been thinking about someone in the birth story that we don't always talk that much about. He's kind of there as a side character, but not really a central character, except for right here in Matthew. I want to talk to you about Joseph in the birth story. In Matthew chapter 18, it says, "Now the birth of Jesus was as follows. After his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph," so they've gotten engaged. "Before they came together, before they were fully married and man and wife, physically, she was found with child of the Holy Spirit." Now that's just stated real plainly here in Matthew, but try to imagine what that would have been like. Imagine what the town would have thought. Imagine what Joseph would have thought. Imagine what her parents would have thought. They probably didn't jump to the fact of, oh, this must be God doing something amazing in our midst. No, they probably thought Mary was unfaithful. Something has happened to her. She did something she shouldn't have. But Mary says, no, this was God's doing. I want you to focus on verse 19 of chapter 1 of Matthew. "Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man and not wanting to make her a public example, was minded to put her away secretly." So Joseph doesn't want a scandal. He doesn't want Mary to be stoned, which she could have been. He decides to just put her away secretly. And why does the Bible say that? Because he's a just man. He's a righteous man. And in his righteousness, in his justness, he decides not to be harsh with Mary, not to exact punishment, but to just put her away secretly. That should give us some pause in our righteousness to make sure that we are not blasting others and hurting others in our rightness. But what's beautiful then is the angel comes and tells Joseph, no, don't do this. It is in fact God's work of how this baby has come about to be in Mary. So take care of the baby and give him a name, and says you'll call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. And Joseph did just that. Joseph accepted this charge from God to care for God's son, to care for Jesus. What an amazing thing. It's fascinating to think that Jesus' story is an adoption story. Joseph adopted him and cared for him. And what a responsibility. I mean, it's a huge responsibility to be a dad for anybody, but to be a dad for the Messiah, for God's son. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get to heaven and talk to Joseph and to get his thoughts on what that was like. How amazing. And Joseph, what a man, what a special man that God trusted with this important mission of caring for Jesus and raising him up, teaching him about how to live as a human. So friends, I just hope you'll continue to study and search through the birth story of Jesus and to see these beautiful things and these wonderful people who were just normal people like you and me until God stepped into their lives, and then they rose to the occasion and were a part of Jesus' story. Friends, have a great rest of your week. I hope that you will join us this coming Saturday here at Piedmont Park. You're going to enjoy our service. We've got a lot of kids who are helping out with the service, with the music. It will be a very special time. So I hope you'll join us either in person or online, and I hope that you'll have a great rest of your week, and I hope you'll enjoy this Christmas season. Take care, everyone. Let's do our best to take care of everyone.